What's up, Vagabonds? Welcome on back to more Kings Cup action here. It's the last day of the group stage, and we're about to head into game number 2 of this paiN X versus Vendetta series. And, well, unfortunately for Vendetta, with that Game 1 loss, that means that their journey here at Kings Cup is over, and they got to get the fuck out. No, they can still play their game, but, you know, things are still looking bright for paiN X. That win solidifies their spot into a top 3 position, so they're guaranteed to be moving on to the playoffs. So here we are for game number 2. We'll just have to see what's going to happen here. paiN X, they're just going to, you know, warm it up a bit, maybe solidify their spot into a, what, can they get at least a higher seed?
If they win this, they'll be at 9 points. So no, because if Braxton 2-0s them, they'll be tied, and I believe head-to-head ties for seeding actually matter. So Braxton, they're either going to be second or third. That's it. If
What
Braxton
about paiN
2-0
X against J Storm?
What about it?
If paiN X wins all their... Never mind.
I know that our boy Zexer
Wait, you're right. No, wait, you're right.
No, wait.
You're right. Yeah, if they win all four,
all
they'll be
games?
12 points. But what is J Storm versus paiN X was 1-1. Then, yeah, I saw there was some
Coin flip, let's go.
Wait up.
I was going to say Zexer just had posted there, as everyone at
If
home
second
briefly
and third
saw.
place are tied, the teams will play a best-of-1 tiebreaker. And that is a big deal. Do you really want to play forward gaming for – actually, wouldn't you rather play forward in a best-of-3 than a best-of-5? Like, if you're the worst team, you'd rather play a best-of-1, and I assume you'd rather play best-of-3 than a best-of-5. I'm intrigued.
Yeah, one would think so.
So do you think paiN X can do it? Will they just 4-0 today? Who do they play next? Braxton. Ooh, I'm actually excited for that. That's definitely like the the big one.
Yeah.
I would say it'd be very impressive if paiN X can win out today without taking a loss. That'd be super impressive.
And then it'd be paiN X versus J Storm, best-of-1 to see who doesn't play forward first. That'd be pretty hype. Well, Vendetta bans Phoenix this time. They're like, uh-oh. Turns out other team can play. Yes,
draft?
pardon me.
Let's
We do
lift it
indeed
up
have
from
a draft.
below.
Okay.
Sorry, I went into that real quick.
So, do you think Vendetta is going to go for some clowny pick? Give me a pudge.
Maybe. I mean, if you're a team that's like aspiring to be a pro team, you still want to take this kind of seriously, right? Like, because paiN X is going to try because they want to get first seed, so it's still like a scrim game, I guess, for them. But maybe. I don't know. I think Vendetta's going to try.
Who's got
as
first
hard
pick?
as they can.
Yeah,
first pick goes to paiN X.
They can take Phoenix again?
Nah, it's banned.
Yeah.
Tiny or Weaver, probably.
I think the whole point of this team is that they're all trying to become like pro players, right? That actually is their goal for Vendetta.
Yeah.
And so they want to take every single game as seriously as possible.
Yep. You may not have access to get scrims against these teams super often.
Same opening.
Why not get one where it kind of feels like it's high stakes?
Yeah.
So, Ogre Tiny again, Lacoste, that wasn't their problem, or was it? Do you think
The opener was fine. I think they just made a couple of mistakes later in the draft. Their draft just didn't seem that strong, and it felt like, all right, we're just gonna pick these 5 heroes. No big picture what they want to do.
Yeah.
I know paiN X played Wisp before. I remember mentioning Flea playing it and being like, oh, Stan King trained Flea Wisp.
It could be either one, because I think that's the biggest thing. With Lacoste sitting out, Kittrack actually plays it as well, but I think you're right, it's going to be Flea IO. Correct the training.
I'm going to look up and see what else they play in that lineup so I can try to predict everything and look cool.
Is that when they first picked the baiN like this so that it didn't get banned out? So we talked about that.
I think it was.
Yeah, we've seen this combo a couple of times.
Yeah.
baiN sets up a Nightmare. No one wants to relocate. There was one game where we were talked so much about the combo, but they never happened.
Yeah,
they just won.
Oh, yeah,
they won.
baiN.
Yeah, in like 20 minutes or so. It just never happened.
That seems to happen more often these days. Like, it's not about like how big the ult's like performance is. It's just you have the ult and the factor it's there, and the scare factor is all you need.
Centaur should be the other ban that I would look for from Vendetta. I think Centaur is amazing with IO and baiN.
Why is that?
Well, with baiN particularly, you can do laning combos where you just have Nightmare to like threaten of the stomp and the double edge and everything, and then the damage reduction stacking if you ever get to the Aghanim Scepter is very good. Plus, just global presence with Stampede, helping your team be equally as mobile as a relocate is all very nice. Just fits together well.
Thank you.
No problem. Back to you, Grant.
Thank you. So there's going to be a silencer ban. Didn't see it picked or banned last game. People are finally realizing it's Garbo.
I mean, it's a good against IO, I suppose, because when they relocate, you just global.
Well,
I want to see a
Wyvern.
Disruptor against Io and
Io
baiN.
and
It's
baiN,
really good for disrupting baiN's ulti, and you
Why
can just
not?
always send back either Io or the partner.
Why not Wyvern for Vendetta?
That's a good one too.
Wisp will get someone locked, I guess, in Winter's Curse, and he can cancel baiN ult from a distance.
Lacoste just wants to see Disruptor, but I think when
I
Wyvern
would. Oh,
is
you
probably
mentioned
better.
Disruptor.
Yeah.
I miss Disruptor. I love Disruptor too.
Yeah,
He's great.
Where has Winter Wyvern been the last like 3 days? Like we just haven't seen it picked or banned like at all. I guess NA like these teams have just they're doing their
They're
own
on
meta.
3
We
patches.
don't like it. Yeah.
I feel like we saw it yesterday, didn't we?
Did we? Did we see the Articuno versus Moltres? I don't think we.
Maybe we didn't. Maybe we were just playing. Maybe
Maybe
we just saw it in
Kings
every
Cup.
game we played.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't even know.
I don't think we did. I don't know. That hero just owns. One of the few supports who can still solo kill cores if they want. Like easy.
Especially when we're in such a like a 5 dominant meta, where it feels like every support's kind of a 5, right? Unless you pick that Earth Spirit or you pick that hero that goes with the Enigma or something like that. Like you're supposed to secure your lane, but Winter Wyvern's one of those heroes that can actually secure the lane, but then actually have a like game-changing impact through the mid and late game, which is something that most 5s don't have.
Yeah.
And it feels very sad when you play this Ogre and the game's not going well, because honestly, there's not much you can do. You just bloodlust and maybe throw a stun on somebody.
Well, there
you
it
know?
is. Simple as that. Great call, Coddle guy.
Thanks.
Or you are Dakota now, huh?
Doesn't matter.
Do you kind of miss like going by Coddle guy? I don't know. Like,
I mean, I don't mind people
solo.
mentioning it. It's just like confusing when you're trying to like communicate with people outside Dota
Yeah.
and your tag and everything says call guy and they keep calling you like KO tool guy.
Oh yeah.
and you're trying to
yeah.
commence with like the FGC and stuff. So it's like I hold call guys still very close to the heart when it comes to Dota 2, but when you're working with a bunch of other stuff, it
True.
can get confusing.
Me and Lacoste, the only two
Yeah,
name
we're not
changers here. The
changing.
only two true to
Yeah,
our
you guys
name,
aren't
true to
sellouts.
ourselves.
You
yeah.
got it right the first time. What can you say? You
Yeah.
know?
The only other name I used was Grant XXX,
Wow.
and that was one time on Neopets. That was it. Grant since I was like
Well,
9.
and La Belle Fille, but we'll let that go.
Belfield Francais.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There's the centaur. Damn, look at it.
Now look at
Call
these
from
two.
Coddle guy.
Wow.
Call from
TrentPax.
These guys are killing it out there.
Twitter.com.
At Twitter.com.
And we mess around a lot, but we may know some stuff here and there. You
Yeah.
know, come on.
Nope.
Or we just see the same
Okay,
stuff all the
so
time.
Yep.
you're doing a
One
good
or
job.
two.
What's
No
the next
pressure.
pick gonna be? Let's hear it
Well,
from you. 2
for
heroes,
Vendetta.
TrentPax, 2 heroes,
Well, it's too late.
Coddle guy.
How about two
I wouldn't
late?
have guessed ET.
No one. Nope, never.
Wait, what? Core Ogre? It's Core Ogre then. What? Core Ogre, Core Tiny. They lost.
Could be
This
Core
draft's
Winter
awful.
Wyvern, Core ET.
None of those are like. These 4 heroes are just bad together. Like, just in general, no offense.
A lot of team fight.
That's true.
I would have thrown that Timbersun name out probably again.
Dude, I hope we see,
but
like.
maybe not now.
They need a building killer, for sure, on Vendetta. That should be their last
Yeah.
pick.
They need a real
It's going to
hero.
be some ranged hero that hits buildings that they can actually bloodlust.
Well, who do you think is going to be the core out of these Ogre,
Tiny
Winter Wyvern,
Ogre.
ET? You think
Tiny
it's-
is one of the cores,
Yeah.
and probably gonna be Wyvern.
You think it's going to be the offlane
Yeah,
Wyvern?
give me Wyvern.
We saw that already, right?
We've
Or
seen
was
it
it-
before.
Was it proposed and drafted and didn't happen? I remember it being mentioned before. But I
I've seen it
can't
played. I don't think in King's Cup, though.
Okay.
I don't know. That hero, who'd always, I think Zion Ice 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 did it a
Yeah.
lot right when it like first
Maybe we
became
did
popular.
see it and it
Uh,
was not good.
I
All right.
think if the
Maybe.
if the Ogre auras aren't really necessary, then I like the core Wyvern too, just because you want that Blink Dagger to work versus the IO, right? And so that's probably going to be more important than any items that you're going to build on the Ogre Magi. And then Ogre Magi can also secure any lane that a Wyvern could secure for whatever your position 1's going to be with the 5th pick.
There's an Ember. Lacoste's favorite. What do you think about it this game? It feels a little bit weaker, actually, because there's so many stuns and long-range disables, but still good.
CCNC played it so well in that one game we had in King's Cup. That was like one of the best performances we had the whole time.
That doesn't look like the best Ember game. I always love to have him as a counter to illusion heroes. Not too many stuns, but yeah, he's gonna be tanky enough with his shield in the front line against the Tiny. Also, that's their global presence. If he gets Boots of Travel, baiN, Setup, IO, Relocate, you can have 4 heroes at one place where there's actually just one hero.
Well, they banned the Alk, sensing some cheese themselves.
The Alchemist.
What do you guys think of the Slacks game rooting build where he just doesn't have items and he just gives people Aghanims and Moon Shards?
I'll say he only posts the ones where he wins.
Yeah.
So
Oh, I've seen. Yeah. If you look at his like win loss on out, it is garbage.
Remember,
I would actually report him if I even was on his team in his party. I'd report him if he did that on my game.
these are the games that just casually coast by, and there's no like need or acknowledgement of like Broodmother being cheesed or banned or anything.
Yeah, she hasn't shown up.
Brood's
for the past
bad versus
couple
both
days.
teams too.
Just- Yeah, it's just like one of those games that it just
Won't
doesn't get
cheesed.
doesn't get the nod whatsoever.
That's a pretty nice Ritsu hero.
Same with Husker. You can't pick Husker. Just gets blown up on either side. Yeah, I don't know. paiN just has like a super standard, very them draft.
That's interesting to do Morphling into Elder Titan. Isn't typically Elder Titan great against Morphling?
Not as well as he used to be.
Now that it got nerfed, where it's only how is it? It's the spirit reduces magical damage and
Right.
himself reduces physical.
Yep.
Like when it used to be the spirit did both. It was the ultimate. Like
Yeah, you just put it down
Just
on top
put
of
it,
him,
yeah.
dead.
that was still my very first like official pro game. Was for Navi US. I stood in. The first time I played Elder Titan, and it was versus just. I don't know who it was, but we had a
Navi
PA.
US wasn't fogged
Yeah.
on that team.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
played with him. It was me, Fogged, Quark, but they just told me put the spirit on Lena, and then Korok was playing PA. He just threw a dagger and it just one shot. That was back when the spirits bro. He's like, I was like 2-18, and he's
Yeah.
like, just put the spirit. We will still win the game. And turns out, yeah, the spirit was very broken back then.
Okay.
100% reduction,
But not as
magic and
effective.
physical.
Not as
Some
effective
bullshit.
essentially as it used to be.
Yeah, it's still. I mean, it's good. Think if you can get Elder Titan with like 4 hearts, then you're always going to be there.
Seems a little greedy of a lineup on paiN's side, but
You think? Could be. I think once Centaur gets a blink right, he just doesn't farm. He'll just run around the map all game, and then Ritsu farms while everyone fights.
yeah, if he gets to the blink, then at that point,
I
it doesn't matter.
feel like they're gonna pick Luna
You
for Vendetta.
That's not bad.
Why are you feeling that?
I don't know. I don't think it's that good.
So are you?
I
That's
mean, she's-
why you're feeling
Yeah.
it. You're like,
Yeah. They should just lose in 15 minutes
just
with Luna
my-
pick.
That's just my assumption. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. They need
They-
like a late game tower hitter who's good against everything paiN has.
I feel like she just kind of checks off the boxes that they're missing, but it still looks like a really hard game.
I mean, because you can't just whisk bomb into a Luna. She could turn around and clips with like a ambush from teammates nearby, I guess. But
Give me Void.
See, here's the thing. I wanted to say Void, but look how bad he is. Because you have baiN on the outside, you have IO
Yeah.
relocate, save. Like the one person he can still save against, faceless Void. Ugh. I was right there with you, but it's just, it's so bad.
who's the hero? What do we got? I'm looking.
I'm
at your
going with the
screen.
Luna. It's
Lifestealer is not a non-hero anymore, right? He doesn't. He's just never in the game.
Yeah, he's just Garbo. Unless you're like King Tag or something. They.
Okay.
I don't think. I said
They're-
this
they're
isn't a
trying
good
to
hero here.
cheese.
I don't think it's a good hero this game.
It was
They're
desperation.
trying to cheese. I don't think. Yeah, I don't know if it's a. This is not like a. Oh God, 10-pick Huskar.
I mean, Morphling has a lot of right-click damage.
Centaur Double
Centaur.
Edge actually owns that hero. For
So-
You have some pure damage on side of baiN, but
Yep.
Sammy Boy is gonna win his lane. So brave little toaster playing Winter Wyvern.
Core Ogre.
So yeah, it is
It's
Core Ogre.
Ogre,
Yep,
yeah.
Low Karn on Ogre, and that means it's a 5-position winner Wyvern. So you guys want to see the blink? Good luck.
Yeah. And I don't think the aura is worth it. What do you build on Ogre this game? Because auras don't seem very good,
I mean,
honestly.
you just build like. You still just build pipe, I'm pretty sure. You just go pipe and then do something else.
I don't know. There's not a crazy amount of magic damage when I look at paiN's lineup.
I guess anything to help protect the Huskar makes it worth it.
I mean, that's all you do. You just build
yeah.
Crimson Guard pipe. That's what Forev was doing whenever he played it.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
Forev,
I don't know what's better.
I hope he does good. I actually like
Forev's
Forev. I feel like
crazy.
he's one of the most, not underrated players, but in NA at least, because he's been playing on DC and like in
Yeah.
NA for so long. I still feel like he's underappreciated. Maybe?
He
I don't
played
know.
extremely well at WSOE.
Yeah.
Like, he had some unbelievable games.
I feel like Forev is a great player, but you know he just puts all of his work in the game. He's not gonna like be loud outside the game, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So he's not really pulling attention from people outside of that.
His
so I feel
Mirana
like he just gets
games-
overlooked a lot.
Dude, his Mirana,
Yeah,
when he was on
unbelievable.
Wind and Rain, especially.
Well, I mean, even
he
at
was on it.
WSOE, he was getting
Wasn't
these
there.
crazy kills.
Yeah.
Like, it was completely ridiculous. But
Yep.
anyway,
Oof.
game's on.
Yeah. And good luck, have fun, cool Texas Sandboy, because 4DR has the colored name, so it gives him the different colored text. I don't know how to do that. I'm sure you
Wait,
just
what?
Google it. Because, wait, if you'd enter, if you look at 4DR, his name's like a weird, and then he types in a weird color because of it. like baby blue.
Wow.
I believe you used to be able to do that in RuneScape too.
Yeah.
Made you really cool.
You guys are edge lords, bro.
Were you guys RuneScape kids? Did you guys play much RuneScape
I-
back when it was
Nah.
cool?
I made a
Alright,
mining and
production
blacksmith
counts it.
here, so yeah.
There you go. I did
played it quite a bit.
I made cannonballs for an entire summer in like middle school or junior
Yeah.
high or something. It's like all I did is just played RuneScape, made cannonballs, and made money, and then
As long as you had fun, right? That's what we
yeah,
talked about.
you used to go to the wilderness, you know,
Nope.
slay some noobs back when you could actually just steal all their stuff they came to the wilderness with. Those are good times, dude.
Yep, I love just tricking people and making them feel bad about themselves. Hey, yeah, I'll give you an item if you come out here with me. There's
Come
like
to
a
the
6-year-old. Yeah,
wilderness.
I promise I'm
Hey,
trustworthy.
I was guarding the castle and getting the free runes. I'll have you know, I wasn't a scumbag.
Well, I was.
They entered my castle, they died.
RuneScape, I think RuneScape really taught kids to be scumbags. That's like the true game. Like Minecraft, okay, that's like let's build, let's
Yeah.
have fun. But RuneScape was all about being a scumbag.
I'm just glad that there's some better games to play these days, especially on my phone, like Lords Mobile.
You could be a scumbag in Lords Mobile, though. I could tell you what. Some
I
people
am.
can be real scumbags with their kingdoms. You don't want to be a scumbag, so use promo code Kings Cup, and you could get maybe a free $100 and load up your kingdom with a bunch of goodies and gadgets
and
and
then
gigglies.
scumbag people
Yeah,
because you have more than them.
I
then
deleted that
wreck
game
the
yesterday
scumbags.
from my phone because my village got destroyed. But
Oh, you're
I
salty.
reinstalled it today because I can't just live without that game anymore.
Oh, the counter war that will
Damn.
come out. Yeah. Oh, and now it's God, I hate level 1 arc.
Mid lane
burn.
harassment
What is
action here. 2-2.
This is the we're old patch
Yeah.
right now. 2v2 middle.
Nice.
And Sammy boy, this is the new thing. Berserker's Blood at level 1.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know why Lacoste? I know
Because you get
more
a lot
attack
of
speed, but
attack speed, and then you can secure the range creeps.
that's easy. And they do put Ritsu middle again. I like what they're doing. They see if they know, like, Ember Spirit versus Huskar is what, like a 90-10 matchup?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's gonna
real
get
bad.
destroyed, and Morphling is not afraid of being in that lane, especially if he gets levels, which means that he is not gonna die. He should just morph.
And they have an IOS, and they had IO and Bane, so
Dude,
like the
he-
side lanes are so secured.
Yeah, they're actually... We talk about scumbag. Kitrek's going for the I'm sitting mid with Enfeeble build.
It doesn't count against Huskar though. Anything goes versus Huskar.
You're fine with that?
Yeah,
Me too. I love the
100%.
Enfeeble build. Man,
No morals.
No more damage.
What was-
you mad?
his first talents when the level 25 was you steal 250 in feet, or is 250 extra in field, 250 at level 25. Like no one ever got it, but they had to take it away. They're like, what if someone actually does get it? Uh-oh. That's broken.
And that was when it lasted. Well, I mean, I guess you'd have max level anyway, but
They heal when they hit.
the best thing about that skill is that it's undispellable.
Ooh, and bottom lane at the hard camp, Flea actually steals the big satyr from the tiny. It's feel bad if you're tiny.
You got Rock'em and Sock'em.
Yep. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of chat wheel lines. I guess maybe I'm an anti-fun guy. I don't know.
I think you might be.
I might be.
They're great.
What about some chat wheel in Black Ops? Would you be
No.
a big fan of that?
I don't think
What's
so.
BM in Black Ops? Is it just the
I
crouching?
think some teabagging.
I don't really think they're Bad Manning right now is just running around with an SMG because it's broken. Top lane, they're going in. Centaur,
Someone sounds salty.
they're going for. It's literally broken. You can ask anyone. 40
Oh, like it
R, he's
doesn't
gonna
work?
make it away. No, like it
Well,
works
that will
too
be
well.
literally broke.
Got the salve,
Shut the hell
though.
up, Trent. He did get the salve, so 40R is going to be in a little bit of a pickle here with only 3 tangos left. Which does mean that we're playing just standard Dota. 2-1 in one lane, 2-1 in the other lane, and 2-2 middle. Interesting. Why are they doing this, Lacoste? Like, why are there 2 heroes middle for both teams? Like, what's the purpose, if you had to think of one?
The first one who rotated was baiN, because they want to help out Morphling so that Huskar can't snowball. And Huskar doesn't do that good when he lacks levels.
I don't know.
So they're actually benefiting way more inside of baiN X with that, just by sharing experience on mid.
Well, top lane, that was a easy one. We see he has level 2 in the Echo Stomp. You hit that. Gunner just runs. Low Karn, fake Gunner just runs at you, and you're in trouble.
The
Dude.
Tiny is able to get a lot also in the bottom lane for how much Elder Titan's going top and making impact there.
Yeah.
Tiny's still getting CS bottom even though he's going against Ember IO combo
Not dying too.
and
Very
not
nice.
dying. He's doing well.
What is this? He's working Flea right now. He
He's
has
second in
boots.
CS.
Io doesn't, yeah.
And Elder Titan hasn't been down here in a while. They've harassed Centaur first and then they got the kill on him and still Elder Titan's not here.
Yeah, surprisingly, Radiance, I mean, besides middle lane, even middle's not going terrible for him. Ritsu is in first, but once you get level, dude, Splinter Blast versus Morph feels so good. Like, is he just
Yeah.
farming a lane you throwing out? It's like 3/4 of his HP.
Yeah.
And Flea gets the
Ooh,
kill
well,
on Gunner
yeah,
bottom.
cursed.
Well, I
Dakota.
did call him out and curse him a bit too much, I
Come
guess.
on.
Got too ahead of himself. Still was, I mean, 1 kill, sure. But they got that Centaur,
They did.
so it's okay. Not
1-1.
great.
I think the biggest thing is Sammy Boy, like, he just keeps getting adaptive strike middle. That's costs like so little mana. 80 mana at every level. It's really good.
Ha ha ha!
Splinter Blast comes out.
Damn,
Kitrek
that
should go
harassment's so
down here. Oh
good.
no, they're squaring up on Sammy Boy. Ritsu should go down.
Oh,
Kitrek should go down. Oh, they get the double.
Yeah.
And look at
Samuel
Gunner top
Boy.
lane. 40R goes down too. Radiant all of a sudden.
He lived there because of the second bracer.
Yeah, I actually was like, is that a good thing? Well, it
Oh.
definitely is. Bottom though.
That was
He
ambitious.
doesn't have the bolas yet for about 7 seconds, but he's just going to keep running. The orbs do a ton of damage. They're going to keep going.
Oh,
Here
God.
comes the
Yeah.
orbs
He's
again.
dead.
Flea.
He's got to dodge the orbs in a way.
Oh, the
Fairy
south.
Fires and heals zone team. And they're good. Yeah, shouldn't Ember just... Nah, he's not giving away. He's like, screw you, IO. This is mine. I don't care if you're healed, even if it heals me.
Yeah, wonderful start by Wyvern. I mean, has Arctic burn up, unleashes his fury on the mid lane with a nice little splinter bank
Hey,
shot.
I want to say something. That was a nice... Ooh, stomp middle. One say Robot Vice actually rotated bottom, not to help, but to get both runes. He stole them from the IO
6,
bottle.
7.
Oh, that's huge.
Okay,
Meltner.
down to 5.
4.
I
Stun.
think 3's after that.
Yeah, I like that rotation, my Robot Vice.
Oh, they're gonna find baiN.
They are, and now baiN, no boots, trying to run away here. Ugh, has the -2 armor. Stomp. That's a pretty tough dodge, and now, let's see, how are they going to do this? 1 hit, 2 hit, Brain Sap. He's making space right now. 1 more hit should do it, Will.
I hate that effect on Elder Titan with the stomp. It looks like Tusk is using ice shards.
Yeah, it does look a little weird. I'm going to have to concur on that one.
Wait, what is it? Just a stomp or what?
Yeah,
Okay,
you'll see it next
I'll
time.
take a quick peek at it next time.
Jeez. Right after you
He's
do
channeling
avalanche-
it.
I know.
Just
Tiny has
kidding.
not done anything
Yeah,
since
he
I called
avalanches
Hello?
and he just runs at him instantly.
All right, Elder Titan needs to come back now.
Yep,
I mean,
CCNC, he is not scared. Oh, now he's scared. Everything on cooldown.
He's scared.
They pull the creep wave, though. And, well, top lane, they're
Wyvern
going in.
here now.
Stomps there. Ice shards go out. They're going to go for the Centaur. He fakes the stomp, actually hits it, won't matter, goes down. And there we go. Vendetta, a lot better rotations this game.
all right. Now just help out your boy Tiny in the bottom lane.
enfeebled.
We're good.
Gotcha.
I'm just gonna stay here the whole time though. That's what matters.
Did you want to last it?
Bottom again, diving on in. Tiny gets the toss back. TP from Ogre. They see it because all the trees being broken, though, which is nice for Dire. Stun flies out. Ignite is going to go out there. Wait, who do you ignite? Not on either of them. Whatever.
Yep.
Interesting.
Intriguing. So Ogre's level 6. He is your core, and he goes mana, but it's just Hood, right? You just go Hood. I think Hood's just good on any game on any hero. They could have 5 physical DPS and I'd buy Hood. Shit owns.
Like I said before, I mean, I'm like, there's not a lot of magic damage, but I can't think of the better item.
I mean, there's
to
a lot
put
of
in.
magic damage. Ember, Morph, Centaur, plus Wisp. That's all
Are they
magical.
gonna use all that on Ogre?
Yeah, but you can upgrade it to a pipe. You want to be tanky.
That's true.
Oh,
Be the frontliner,
Gunner.
tank those spells.
Oh, look who's here, though. It's Samuel. Will he be able to get anything? Not level 6 yet. baiN comes in, hits him with the sleep. Brain saps onto Gunner. Will get healed up, though. Wakes up Sammy Boy. And Sammy Boy's just going to right-click him down. You're dead, Kitrek. Maybe not. Centaur ulti, the tree throw. Dink. Hits him. The fire arrows will be enough. They finish him off.
Oh, I wanted the ignite to get him. It was so far.
Robot Vice does solo. Oh, I think he was. Well, now he's dead. He dove that far for Robot Vice, huh? Well, got him.
Yeah, gets the kill, gets to go back home.
Worth
Gives
it.
some gold back, but gets the experience.
Lacoste, can you armlet toggle pretty well or no?
Nah, not anymore.
Back in the day, playing
Back
some
in
Life
the day,
Stealer.
yeah.
you were good, eh?
Oh,
Play
nice.
some Dragonite.
Double stomp, and now they're in trouble. They're going to try to, I love this, they get Flea, I think 2 more hits, 1. Oh, but he'll soar to the creeps. Now Kitrek's there. CCNC trying to dive Ogre, but uh-oh, he's all the way in. He will get the kill. Isn't he just going to die right now, though? He's running. The tower hit. Arctic Burn. Yep, gets the kill. And it feels like
They're going to
King
find
X.
baiN as well.
Yep, they are slept up, and look at these hits. So powerful. And Feeble won't even do shit to him. He just gets the kill. Dude, Robot Vice is actually impressive. Like, the last 2 days especially, he has played so well. He's like he's the playmaker on their team for
Yeah,
sure.
he is.
Oh, middle, what the hell is going on there? It's a 1v1 fight, but Sammy Boy's for some reason in those trees behind the tower. and he dies.
Yeah, you just.
What are you doing there?
He's at the point where he can't take on the morph anymore.
He needs to get out of that lane.
Or get the +1 again like they did before with the Wyvern.
Yes, Ritsu, more max agility plays. I would love if a spirit just like walks through middle and kills him. See ya. But guess what? He has Flea and he's just completely healed up now. Now he's not. CCNC gets a kill bot on Robot Vice. I didn't see it. I think David did.
Nah.
The Wisp Morphling is so nice too.
I was watching my screen.
Yeah.
Remember,
I
guys,
didn't see where the action
David
was,
has
but
not had his head cut off.
And neither is Trent.
Neither is Trent. He's
but
diverting.
neither has David.
But David is not missing those corpses. Once they die, he always clicks. Someone dies, he just clicks on the icon. All right, there it is.
He's like a crime
gone,
scene
yeah.
investigator. He's there to draw the chalk, you know.
He's like, let's look at the evidence.
Do they do that anymore? The chalk drawings? We're going to see multicast come out, but with that IO, quick pause, any question marks?
Oh,
there they are. I knew they were coming immediately. Dude, the Wyverns there. Oh, man.
Bathroom.
Oh, he's
If they
bad.
actually said bathroom, I would laugh. I would not even be mad. I would just
Mic
laugh.
issues. Okay. I chugged my energy drink just a bit too fast.
So they know the Winter Wyvern's coming now. They've got the pause.
Yeah,
Get the
all
fuck
right.
out. We see ya.
Sorry,
He's not level 6 yet.
some vacuum cleaner. Go.
Oh, there's the edgy text again. You just run. Will they be able to lock anyone down? Kitrek gets asleep. CCNC Spirits won't use it, though, and just looks at it. Winter Wyvern tries a Splinter Blast. Stomp misses, and if you're Radiant there, you're okay to be mad.
You're
But
salty, probably.
They might have still got away, right? I think they were already
It's
starting to
only a
run, but
game. Why you have to be mad?
and that's true. What's
Who's
the
that?
some
Ilya
hockey player.
Brizgalov.
I had no idea until Trent
Yeah, the
came on the
Ilya.
show. We used that like
Homer.
last Kings Cup. I don't know. Hockey makes sense. Yeah.
Illidan.
Yeah, Illidan from
Illidan.
Team Happy Boys
Aka's
or whatever.
child.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that is his name. That's I like the name Illidan, but for a human child, like
I mean,
if
it's a good
if I
sounding
gave
name,
birth to a
honestly.
night elf, easy.
Yeah.
I, do like,
gamer
I like
Is
the
it
name.
male night elves
A
who,
male night
who
elf.
birth the children? Is that how it
If
works?
I happen to have a
though.
night
Night
elf,
elf child.
but I'm looking like a blood elf kind of a guy, so that might be what we're in store for.
And, well, guess what? Ogre is going to be flying out of that hood. Just
What?
stuns.
Can this fight end so I can ask more questions?
No, you may not.
Oh,
the
food.
stomp will. Dude, he should get the
All right,
double.
perfect.
Gets one. They see him. Oh, that's not
Here
going to be enough
comes
to
the
kill, though,
butt
is
crack of God. Oh.
it? I'm really surprised they didn't commit there.
Reload.
Radiant.
Oh, that was so greedy.
Yeah,
He
it
could have
was.
just run away.
Just literally just ran, yeah. And Brave Little
Nice
Toaster
kill.
gets him.
Sad Wiss has to channel it now.
So isn't the big problem, once again, that Ritsu is just farming middle?
It would seem. Although he's not at the top.
He's not.
CCNC's actually.
He's third.
He's actually the lowest of the cores, but not net worth wise. What's the deal with the pandas? In Warcraft?
Sorry, go
Do
on.
you actually want to know? It's bullshit. Blizzard ruined the lore by putting pandas. That's about it.
Oh, okay,
But
perfect.
top lane, they're looking for Gun Daddy. Will they find him? Gets the bowl as their status is nice. Toss him into the stomp. I think he would have got stunned either way. Can
You just
they do
wanted to
anything
say
else?
tower.
I did. Now,
Continue.
I don't think anything's going to happen. I think they. Oh, no.
Oh.
The toss comes to the able.
It's a Suedo Blink Dagger.
Oh. Nice use of bullets to stop it. And, oh, see ya. Flea going. Has the bottle. Will save him.
Robo-Ice, done in 2 seconds.
Hits him, but this bottle keeping him alive. Whoa! Oh, ADR misses the stump.
Swing and a
That's
miss.
pretty much a free kill there if he hits instead. He'll just run down Gunner.
Bottom.
Yep, they're looking. Ogre eating a lot of damage. Has the hood, but it won't do anything.
Back up
versus
top.
That.
Go, David.
Now
Oh,
we go.
look at this guy.
Tiny.
He's on.
He's dead. I'm kind of slow right now. Tiny dead.
Tiny.
Bottom dying.
Died. Bottom down.
Tiny dead. David, good camera. Woo.
10% magic resist for us. Dude, his level 10 talents are like the worst field. Why'd he even
What?
get it?
What? They're
You
good.
like him? When he
Yeah.
already has a hood, you like 10% magic instead of double edge?
10% is gonna get you like 6.5, probably 7 more percent. Do the math.
Yeah, but or you could just get 75 more damage.
What are you
That's
talking about?
reduced. He's not max double edge, and I think
Oh, I see
his
what
level
you're
10s
saying.
are garbage.
I got you.
Personally, maybe I'm just completely wrong here, which I might
Good,
be.
good.
There's a lot of magical damage on
There's
their
bottom.
side.
Gun Daddy, he's trying to run, has a bottle. The stun comes out from Morphling, but he's still bottling up.
Oh,
Needs
this
to
is
be
quite the
careful.
escape.
They are. Oh, toss him over, does some damage. Raindrops here. Kitrek really wants his kill. Now he's just dying. They're right-clicking a tower with no creeps here. There's the
Wow.
stun, and there's the kill. I don't know if
Gunner.
that's a good play by Gunner. I don't know what the hell Dyer was doing either, but middle lane, they're going in. They're looking. Ulti from Winter Wyvern. Sup, IO, are you going to die here? Not quite yet. They're running in. Uh-oh. Sammy Boy, oh, nice armlet toggle into getting Cold Embrace. Can he make it out, Lacoste? That is the question. A lot of damage from Winter Wyvern. Stun
Armlet
comes out,
toggle,
and
let's
he's
go.
dead.
Well, the thing I like about the Winter Wyvern ulti is that he can still use Burning Spears on the target, and he will still get it after the curse is done. Same goes for mana burn items.
Yeah.
You can just, let's say, Phantom Lancer, burn all his mana during the curse.
I guess that makes sense. Centaur's maxed his stun too, and you can see it there. You can't armlet toggle versus, what is it, 2.75?
17 seconds stun.
Yeah, that's nuts. Dude, I love the level
25.
25.
Oh, yeah.
I remember people, like, Return Zord isn't that good. People overrate that 1.5 extra of Ice dies, whatever. Bottom.
It was a relocate.
There comes a toss. See you later, Kit Track. Gets worked, but from behind here he comes.
It's a bloodbath.
Ritsu is here, and he morphs over.
Oh! Whoops!
That's the
Classic
level
Ritsu.
3 Splinter Blast.
Flick a penny at him. Boom.
Oh man, the morph players, man. I mean,
So greedy.
So freaking greedy.
that's how you have to play the hero, though.
Yeah. But versus like Winter Wyvern, Elder Titan, he's going to die like that at least one more time this game for sure.
Look at me flex my damage.
Whoops. I'm dead.
I mean, Centaur talents synergize well with the items he's building. Because if you, let's say, get a Vanguard, and then you get 10% more evasion against the heavy right-click lineup, that's so valuable. Even though it's just 10%, but it's still good.
1 in every 10 attacks is good.
Why not?
That's pretty good.
That's level
That's like
10
increasing
talent.
your health by 10% versus all physical damage.
I feel you guys are just, saying it's good.
I'm not
but it's
trolling.
not.
I'm being
Okay.
serious.
Okay. Well, here comes an Elder Titan ulti. Should do some
Wow.
decent amount of damage. Yep.
Oh.
There goes CC&C ulti. Oh, he gets held in the place.
Burn
And
him
even
down.
Kid here. Yep, burning down. Go over to the Bane.
5.
Will do that as well. Stun. Oh, the Nightmare. Wait, that's on
That's-
the other team. Uh-oh, he Nightmare dodges the stun when he shouldn't have. And Vendetta's, well, they're doing good. I was like, damn, that was a nice one. Oh, wait a minute. That looks like me playing. Jesus. Well. Oh, no, know what I'm just thinking? I'm already thinking the future. I hope we don't have to interview Vendetta again. Like, hey, so you're out of the tournament, losers, but nice win.
Nice 1-1 again. So how are you guys feeling?
Dude, that is actually, yeah, they have gone 1-1. Where are they?
Since
No,
their
I
first
lied.
two?
It was Runes who went 1-1 a lot. They had 5 1-1s. Vendetta had 3 1-1s, possibly 4 after this.
That's a lot of 1-1.
That is a lot of 1-1. Just get that extra win. Dude, I actually liked back when I don't know.
You're not going to do the 203 pointer.
I like that shit. I love that. It encouraged you to win.
I love that.
I love it.
BO3 where
be
you
a
get
better
BO2,
player.
sorry, where you win
Yeah.
all 2 games, you get 3 points for it.
I think it's better.
Yeah.
It's so hot or cold. People love it. People hate it.
Yeah.
Every time. It's.
I thought everyone just hated it.
I thought most people hated it too. And these guys say they love it. And I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's hot and cold
We're
all
Dota
the time.
1 players. We're a little more like
Tournament just
culture.
formats flip
Yeah.
all around. It's
we're
you can never
cultured
win.
like yogurt.
Well said.
Thank
Great
you.
use of culture.
Oh, stun. Hits on 4DR.
Cultured like yogurt.
How far away is his meteor hand?
Oh, here, I don't know yet because we're stun tossing who? Robot Vice? He's not getting one. We're going to see a runaway from ADR. Ulti's out. Do we have another jump? Blink Dagger up in 5. Do you keep chasing? Do you hope? Oh, he's going to wait. Oh, the double juke into the dodge spear. Oh, my God. That was actually really
He's
sick.
living.
And now Gunner in a lot of trouble, and he doesn't go in range. Ritsu with the perfect spacing. Now right-clicking down. And there's the grip. Oh, my God. Doesn't matter. Sammy Boy from behind. The burning spears, but Ritsu's a tree. Well, he's swinging a tree. He's actually a tiny. Fighting now his golem brothers. Dude, that was like...
He can stand in the golem camp and they
It's
won't
a
know
bird
it's him.
swinging his
There's
dong.
the- Dude, that,
Dinger.
dude, that play by ADR is so good. Like,
was.
he hides there. He would have got stomped if he kept running, but he just stands on the hill and then double stuns him into a perfect play by Dyer. That
Yeah.
was so nice. You guys have seen that. I mean, it's Dinger, but it's different one. The World Little League World Series. And it's like the really cringe quotes when they like introduce like, my name's David, or like, my name's Troy, and I hit dingers. It's like the
Yeah.
funniest. That's so
Yeah, I
bad.
have-
It's so
yeah.
bad.
That's not that old either, is it?
No, it's this year.
Yeah,
It's literally, it's like 2
I
months.
hit dingers.
Yeah, my name's Trevor, and I hit dingers. Like, and he says it so bad, it makes
Such
me laugh
a
every
good
time.
Christian boy, I'm sure.
It is. Dude, those are so, because it's ESPN. The other one's like, my name's Richard, And I like Toy Story. Like, what the fuck is this? This is terrible. Please,
We have to
Little
make
League.
those for King's Cup, I think.
Dude, that would be.
That
I would
sounds
actually do
Name's
it.
Grant.
What
would you see?
I don't even know what I can
And
say.
I like bird dingers.
And I love bird. Dude, I love some of those clips. Are some of the best, like the Key and Peele
Oh,
with
yeah.
the football player one.
Yep, yep,
It's
yep.
just one of the greats.
Yeah, that's great.
So what do we got? We got an Aether lens on Ogre, by the way, after the hood,
The ogre.
and now he's going
That
fight.
Ignite.
Aether's really nice on a hero.
Yeah,
Looks
the
like a
range on stun. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not sure what they're looking for. Winter Wyvern? Oh. What? What was that ulti for? I actually don't see.
Looks like an attempt to chase down.
Does make you a little sad that you have to get Aether Lens for your one spell to just kind of land a bit better.
It's really good against Io once he has the Earn up. Now they're using Relocate, so they can't heal.
Yep. See you later, top lane. Maybe Sammy boy. He gets an up. He's
No toggle.
Yep. Versus, it's possible, but versus like a morph who's.
I think he died to Aura.
Yeah. Oh, back bottom they go, but they're fine. Yeah, Morphling. Oh, with the burning spears. Berserker's blood. That's actually, you're never going to die. You just have 2 fully. I still think that's weird that they get different health bars and stuff.
It is crazy. It's very useful. Well, that's a very
Middle.
simple Fiend script.
Yeah.
Hi!
So,
Straight grip.
I talked about the draft how I thought it was going to be the core Wyvern because like the blink and everything, but I underestimated like how many items you actually need on Ogre. You know what I mean? Like so that you don't become that garbage Ogre.
Oh, Gunner with the steal. He blinks in, tosses him in the air, so he just steals the Arcane
That's a
Rune.
nice save.
And now here we go. He wakes up his Tiny with the Arcane Rune. Stun's still long cooldown because he used it after, but looks like nothing's really going to happen here.
But like Wyvern theoretically should be able to do the same stuff because like the cast range is so ridiculous on Wyvern that you don't actually need the Blink Dagger. I was worried because of all the jump that's on paiN, but I do think Wyvern's been playing pretty well so far. Missed that one curse because it was like that was more so just good spacing on the part of paiN than poor play by the Wyvern, I would say.
Well, Heaven's Halberd coming out as well for the Centaur versus Huskar. That's a pretty damn good item. The one true counter. Well, I'm sure there's more, but whatever.
I'm surprised that
Someone
we don't
say
see
something.
that many Heaven's Halberds, especially against, let's say, Drow lineups. If your offlaner is doing really well, it's one of the best items you can get.
Well, I mean,
I think it's a little hard to execute with, especially with like the BKB.
Yeah, it's really
issues
hard to press a
sometimes.
key.
Yeah, but you have to get it before the BKB. You have to get on the right target in a fight. Sometimes you're just not there in time. I don't know. I think it's you compare that to a pipe.
It seems
Pipe's
like you have a lot of
easier.
problem with aim, Trent. Like get it on the
apparently.
right hero in a team
I was
fight.
wondering why, like, there's some pee on my seat this morning. This guy can't aim for shit. Gunner gets to deny middle.
Whatever.
Well, long story short, you need the diapers, Trent.
Yeah. Maybe you should try working for
It
your
all
baby.
comes
Maybe you
back.
should. Middle lane, there's going to be some happening. Yeah, it's Gunner missing a stun on CCNC, who's level 15, has the extra Searing Chain. Now tries to bring him down. Pure damage done to Gunner. The stomp. Oh, Yule's into the air by CCNC. Winter Curse will go out, but it's just to hold him in place. Gunner tosses 40R over, and now Huskar? Oh, the grip.
Wow.
Oh, but he's gripped wall cold embraced. And now Kitrak just going to be in trouble. Tree throw goes, won't finish him off. Robot Vice smacks him once. CCNC now by himself in the back lanes. 5 Saiyans for a stun on that.
Sammy Boy just went in the
Now.
pit. He's just Roshan.
He's just Roshan, gets the armlet toggle, and it'll go down. Yep, simple as that. But bottom lane, boys, they lost to Rax. They're losing
Look
their
at that.
base.
Nice base, though, dorks.
See ya.
Got him.
And
Ritsu.
yes, and they actually did it right. Oh, wait,
Ritsu.
Ritsu. Oh, boy. Oh, I can't. He has BKB on Ritsu. But he has to run.
Okay, Rich is actually going ham right now.
Yeah, Ritsu's just winning the game. He's
He's
like, we're like,
actually-
this Huskar's owning. Oh, shit, their base is gone, huh?
Shit,
Ritsu's
BKB,
winning.
never mind.
CCNC back. Wait, Kitrak bought back. Okay.
So they got Aegis for 7 seconds, and they lost the bottom racks. Really value.
So, good value, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they actually killed the melee racks before their range. I still see teams who aim range racks when they do stuff like that. I'm like, why?
I mean, depends. If
hell
you
is wrong
can't
with you?
really commit to it, it's better to kill the range racks if
Well,
you
yeah.
know the math.
Exactly, but I'm saying even when teams, like, if they know they can kill one full rack, they'll still aim the range because they're dumb, I guess. I don't know if that's what you're saying.
The
Well,
melee
that would
racks
be
has 800 more HP and
Yep.
6 more armor.
Yep, correct. Doesn't change my point.
Back
to
to
you.
you, Grant.
Back to you. All right, we got Spirit Vessel, though, up on the
Elder
Elder
Titan and
Titan.
IO,
So,
yep.
yep, good for getting rid of the heals.
They both got it.
Spirit Vessel.
Gunner's fallen real far off. Like, he had a decent start. Now he's 24 minutes in with just a blink treads. Not even close to Echo Saber anymore.
Yeah, feels like another difficult game for Tiny for actually having targets to burst down.
Huskar going for BKB, still like 2,000 away. Top lane. Yeah, this guy's pretty hard to kill here, but we'll see. Obviously, you can stack the Burning Spears up on him when he is cold embraced. Or, I mean, pardon me, ulted. And up, Kit Track. Is he going to wake him up? There you go. Wakes him up. Easy kill.
Yeah, Vendetta have to keep this going. This game is not going to get any easier for them.
Nope.
Not at all.
Isn't.
Jeez.
Octarine next for the Ember, and Ritsu just kills a Shrine, going for a Scotty next.
They just got a kill, but the net worth keeps going up for paiN. Just went from 4 to 5K.
Stop killing them.
Oh, and middle
See
lane,
what
they're
that
going
does.
in. Winter Wyvern has ulted. Look at the spacing, though. He's going to use it on one, then fly that way, but Bolas will be enough to bring him down. Stomp flies won't do the damage, but it will lock him in place. Spirit Vessel goes out on Samuel, coming on in. Oh, Yule's into the air, and now he wants to be able to blink out, and he does get it because
he
the
popped
hood.
the hood.
Yeah, that's nice.
I love seeing plays like that, or just like I love watching. That's the only I hate TA, but I love watching TA blink away, like taking a ton of damage.
That's
'cause
so
it's so
annoying.
bullshit. Yeah, it's so bullshit.
Same goes
it
for
cheers me
Tinker,
up.
just blinking out.
Oracle
Yeah.
False Promise, Blink plays.
Yeah.
Oh, the Tinker one really gets
A Baron
me.
with ulti and blink dagger.
Uh-oh. Top lane, Samuel, will he be able to get out of here? He's going to leap away a little bit, but look at Ritsu just right-click on in. Probably didn't have to BKB, but does.
Safety
Easy
first.
one, but here comes Gunner. Oh, and the grip's going to come out. The damage so much, even though it lasts less time, won't matter. Ritsu double kill him now. They're chasing for more. Who will they find? Fake Gunner?
Thanks for playing Dota too.
The game duel announcers is by far the best because
It
like
is.
someone's
It's
owning it,
incredible.
and suddenly the backers like, oh, this is game duel. Thanks
Yeah.
for playing Dota too.
I like when he goes, I'm not reading that.
Thanks for owning my game, by the way, Ritza.
What is Ritsu looking like right now? He's got almost a Scotty and 1,000 gold. Is this a GG Lacoste, would you say? Or what can Vendetta do? Give me one thing Vendetta can do besides top left.
If they use 2-3-man curse into Elder Titan ulti, that could change
And
things a
that's
little
possible if they get cocky. Flea. Flea has the Aghanims. I mean, you just...
What is, so Centaur?
Centaur,
Or
yeah.
Bane.
The
Some sweet plays with Brain Sap.
Oh, yeah, it is. Dude, I miss the old one. The Brain Sap one's way better in Overthrow, but I miss the old one where if you attacked him, you fell asleep.
Yeah.
I don't know. That one, it was so bad, but, like, hilarious.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah,
It was-
yeah.
I bet it'd be good in 1K games. So for most of you in Twitch chat, you would have loved it.
Got them all.
Got him.
What?
The
How
Off
did it
with
work?
his
low-hanging
head.
fruit.
Off
It
with
was
his
while
head.
you were Fiends gripping, you couldn't be attacked, right? That was it? If
No,
you tried,
you could get attacked. Like, if they had BKB, they could just kill you still. But if you attacked them, you got
Yeah,
slept
yeah,
immediately,
yeah.
yeah. But you could just get arrowed or something, still made it.
Yeah,
terrible.
it was really weird.
If it gave you magic immunity as well, I think that actually could have been decent.
Yeah, but then you just wouldn't need BKB on the hero.
What are we
Kinda
talking
weird.
about?
Bane's
The
old
old
eggs,
Fiends grip eggs. Yeah.
where if they attacked you while your Fiend's gripping,
Oh,
it just slept them.
yeah.
Like, that would, if it gave you magic immunity, I think that would actually be cool.
But now its Brain Sap goes to 2-second cooldown, 1.5,
Or
something.
something
That's so
really low.
garbage.
No, it's like 1 second. It's like literally 1 second.
I always
think.
get it mixed up with the Oracle one because they're similar.
They're both insane in Overthrow. That's it.
Yes,
Like, that's the only
they're
time
so
they're
much
good.
fun.
But that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lacoste, you got to give us a quick update on it.
Yeah, decreases cooldown and makes Brain Sap pierce spell immunity. Cooldown 1.5.
Right.
Good
Boom,
job.
Got him. And then
Neat.
you get the talent.
Oh, yeah.
Neat.
Let's see that. It's 250 damage. Yep. And heal. Well,
Sucks
lane.
for ability draft.
yeah, it sure does. Ability jump. That's a, I don't know. You guys like that mode?
I haven't
know
played much
Lacoste never
recently.
plays it,
Some
but-
of the guys in the office are fiending it recently. I haven't played much recently.
It's definitely one that you need like the practice into, and like Purge is obviously very good at it
It's-
because he's played it so much and he's really good at thinking about like
There's-
what are the best abilities.
There's
and
a
stuff.
you'll play against turbo nerds in that. Like that's
Yep.
the
Yes.
one mode you will
Yep.
play against people who know what they're doing, and you'll be
you
like,
get
what the
destroyed.
what
It
the
is
hell?
not fun.
and they are salty as fuck. They
Oh.
get very angry.
Yeah.
yeah.
They're like the C chat.
The worst thing, the worst thing I hate about that is I hate people who pick 3 auras. Like, how are you having fun not clicking buttons?
Yeah.
Like, just farming. I'm like, how is this fun to
Give
you?
me old Raid King.
Yeah, like
I
you
like the 3
rake him with
stun
glaives. Yeah, and you have no mana.
Yeah, it's
That-
great.
That's the problem with ability draft.
you're
Everyone
a
should have the
hero.
same mana pool. If
Yeah.
say you have a centaur, you can't pick abilities that cost mana. You have no base intelligence.
Yeah.
Like,
You have to work around the base that you're given.
and it sucks
Yeah.
because
If you have 3 auras, you can just play with joystick.
yeah, exactly. You can play with Steam controller.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that's what I was doing. Was that at the hub? I was playing
Yeah.
Counter-Strike with the Steam controller, and I got 6 kills in a deathmatch with the Steam controller. I was
wow.
We
That
tried
is
to play
impressive.
Juggernaut during one TI
Oh, that
hub.
was 2 ago.
Yeah,
I
with
remember
Steam
that.
controller.
Yeah. With Hotbit and all that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was hilarious.
Just
And you
buy
got a
power
kill.
threads so you
Yeah.
don't have to
Yeah.
use them.
And I remember you got 1 kill with the ulti. You somehow clicked it on him. That was great. Top lane. Guess what? Gunner getting gripped off. And here comes Ritsu and Flea. What up? God, Ritsu is... I think he's a little bit farmed. But that's just me.
The net worth chat also seems to agree.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
goodness.
he's big. He's a big boy.
Bottom lane, Sammy Boy is pushing. They get scared, though. It gets glyphed. It's free. Oh, Flea and the brave little toaster. What the hell?
Too
Oh,
brave.
it's Winter Wyvern. The Winter Wyvern Arctic Burn. He is shooting from afar, and he's soaring on kids. Look at this shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
The
No,
skill cap now on Morphling carry is a lot of fun to watch,
It
I
is.
will say.
I think Morphling's always been like that, but even more so now.
I love it
agree.
more now. I mean, I was not a fan like of
The split push
old
one.
split push Lakel's Morphling games. I
When
had
you
to
could use
watch
Manta style
all-
and use replicate on
so-
your illusion.
That was
Yeah.
stupid. That was super stupid.
So
yeah.
boring. Not exciting.
No Raxes.
Oops,
This stuff's a lot
CCNC.
of fun. I'm sure it's it's still a
sound.
developer nightmare, but a lot of fun. I appreciate it, Dota 2 devs.
Thank you. Thank you for
Truth.
everything.
Thank
we
you
wouldn't
for
have
sw-
Dota 2 without
Thank
you.
Thank you for sweating
Not
over
if any of them work on the
Morph and
game still.
Rubik.
I don't know. Patch, please. But top lane, CCNC going for level 20, has the full Octarine now. This guy's going to be almost impossible to kill. What do you go after this? Or what is he getting? Nothing.
Windlace.
Windlace for Ketrack. He's rich. He's flying it on out. He's ready to move.
Just getting a windlace, just casual.
He's got the Windlace.
I love the
Tranquil.
Tranquil plus an extra Windlace just for
So
the movement
fast.
speed.
Yeah, definitely.
Just so fast.
So many
So
heroes.
fast.
to put
Oh.
on.
CCNC, oh no, he pulls a gunner and misses it, and now he's in a little bit of trouble. Has
Hey.
Yules, they're not doing any damage. Oh, the fire, now they are. Easy kill there.
How do you kill fire with fire? That's so
Doesn't
stupid.
make sense, yeah.
You burn up all the oxygen, so you can't ignite any further.
What?
There.
God.
That's how.
God, I'm building
Oh.
it.
That's
some
science.
Science, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't argue with science.
Yeah. I've always thought, like, what makes a theory? Can't anyone make a theory?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
That's dumb.
Okay.
My theory is that that's stupid. Well, there's a kill on Robot Vice. Middle lane. Oh, 40R will just pop his ulti, run away. But Robot Vice dies top.
Yeah, we caught that. Don't worry. David's on it.
Yeah.
I
I'm
like
talking
how,
about
I
the
like how you
export
take
stuff, like
credit.
theories.
We
Theories.
saw that.
Talking important things like who makes a theory?
Well, I hated in high school when you had to do hypotheses.
Oh, yeah, like the
Hypotheses?
science fair, we had to have your
Yeah.
big billboard with like, "This is my hypothesis." This is
What is your most memorable? I think I actually thought of this question yesterday. Forgot to ask it. What was your most memorable school project?
Oh, so for one of those science fairs, my friend and I decided that we would judge the morals of various neighborhoods in our town, and we took wallets and we placed money in them, and then we put the return address and we threw them in random areas across the town. This is a terrible experience. It means nothing. The police were called because we looked suspicious in a grocery store. They thought we were planting a bomb. We were
Oh
like
my
12.
God.
So then the cop showed up at his house, and we were like, we were just dropping a wallet, and it had nothing in it.
What'd they say?
Yeah.
Don't do it again.
Yeah, we
Stop
got
dropping
one of
wallets, you
those.
damn kids.
Yeah.
I think mine was the simple machine science stuff where you had to like use a lever, a pulley, and I made like a candle putter outer. And the best part was at the science fair, you had to like be there to show people it because I needed fire. There's like, you're doing it once and then you're done. So I just got to like, instead of sitting there for 3 hours, I just got to do nothing. It was great.
Nice.
And I got to put out candle once.
We
You
made
put out one candle.
I think my
got
dad
an
was
A.
the one who made it too. I was like, I don't know how to do this. My dad's like, I love levers and pulleys.
we
Here
made
you go.
hypothesis that the Earth is round. Wait, what?
That's what you learned in Croatian.
Okay,
yeah.
Kyrie
No, I mean, how
Irving.
stupid do you need to be to think that the Earth is flat? Like,
Ask the NBA. They have a couple. Ask the
I
people
know.
making billions of dollars.
They seem to be
might
getting
tell you.
more.
I mean, to be fair, what if... Okay, I'm not going to be Jaden Smith here, but say our eyes are an illusion. Like, well, you can fly above the Earth and it's round from there, but what if it's only the Earth is round because our eyes are round?
Doesn't make any
yeah, that
sense.
makes a lot of sense.
I'm just... Are our eyes round?
All I'm saying.
Our eyes round.
Well, they got an
Therefore,
agent.
Earth is flat.
Well, you only see the shapes that... Shut the hell up, right? I'm talking to myself.
God,
you
they're-
can only
Analyst
see
Grant's
the
on a
shape,
fucking rant right now.
like a round shape, because your eyes are balls.
How is it-
All right.
How is it not a Grant's Rants podcast yet?
That sounds like a lot of work that I have to
Grant's
do.
Rants.
Grant's Rants.
Why are my eyes balls?
My name's Grant, and I love rants.
So KFC, hear me out. It's not from Kentucky. That's bullshit.
I'm into this. I'm subscribing to this podcast.
Yeah, I'm never doing it. Dude, podcasts seem like a lot of work for like little payout for me personally.
Yeah.
Like, right? Like, I don't know. Like, it's just tough because you got to build a viewer base. That's a lot of work.
the consistency
It's about the
and
diehard
commitment.
fans.
Is it?
Consistency and commitment.
Yeah.
That's the.
How many viewers do you
keys.
get on Hot Cocks?
It depends.
Like
Depends on
It's
what
been
we're
a
talking
while
about.
now.
It really depends, yeah.
Depends on what we're talking about.
'Cause
I mean,
you like
if we're
the
talking
trend,
about
yeah.
something, Sumail's coming on to talk about how Universe left the team.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of viewers.
Yeah.
If we're coming on to talk about how my ass itches, probably no one.
I would watch that one. I'd watch that one instead.
After this Hot Cocks podcast, I'm
It-
talking about how my
yeah.
ass itches. Is it me? Is it a problem?
Stay
Should I
tuned.
shower? Let's find out together.
I just can't wait for the emoji movie buff.
I know.
Dude.
Well, we could have done it, but Dan.
damn.
unfortunately, is
Have
out
you
of
guys watched
town.
it yet?
I have not. I'm saving it for when
We're
we
gonna
can-
watch it together. I am
yeah,
so
I'm
down.
saving it. I'm saving.
God, it's such a good movie. Man.
I'm open-minded. I'm not going into it thinking it's dog shit.
Centaur's just killing Tower.
He thinks
with
he's
return.
playing Bristleback.
Yeah, he just returned out. Oh, leap in. Whoa! He goes down. Had the Aegis, though.
Got rid 2-1. Can you do it again?
Oh, they're going for
Woo!
it. But no, they cannot. Well, they're trying still.
Maybe.
Lot of damage. Oh, my goodness. Stomp will miss.
He panicked out.
40R still trying to kill the Tower with return. Almost gets it.
Okay. The line is being held.
That was 100% return damage all the way to 140 damage on Tower. Damn.
You guys never had to do the project where you have to try to protect the egg?
Oh, I love that one.
Wait, what?
That was the best project.
Where you had an egg and they would throw it off a building and you had to try to create a device to put the egg in so that it would not break when you dropped it from
Yeah.
a building.
Oh, I wasn't in that high of a. that was in the like the AP classes at my school. I
Oh,
wasn't.
really?
I was in like the
Dude,
remedial classes.
We did that in like grade 7.
Yeah.
There was no AP then.
I'm with
There's
Grant, though.
public
You know
school.
what that was for me, though? That was
What?
like the people who dissected frogs and shit.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
I didn't,
biology.
I
You
didn't do
that?
any of that.
You
That
guys
must
didn't-
have been the AP
Oh,
kids.
Middle lane, Sammy Boy gets helped out a little bit, but Ritsu doesn't care. He continues to play. Not sure why he's in that form, and he could just kill him in Morphling form. But now he switches back, goes for Gunner, will just kill him. They're bringing him all down, and now slept up is the Ogre McGee. Will he get anyone? Yep, stuns up. It's going to be paiN. Won't kill him. No multicast. That might hit him. Does. Won't kill him. Brain Sap's a creep now. Double Bowl is there. Double waveform. Double stomp. Double everything.
Doubles
And
waiting for us after the
Doubles,
game.
And there
Oh,
it is.
double,
Ogre.
Timmy's.
He's good. Maybe. Oh, 40R. Oh, the cheese comes out. Wait, was that a cheese? I believe so. Because they had it. And now leap forward. 40R just getting right-clicked. Oh, my goodness. Will fall asleep a little. Won't matter. He should actually go down here. He's tanky, but he doesn't
Oh
care.
my god, that looks like
Fire
the
arrows.
Morphling.
Oh, my God. He's still alive. No, finally dies. Ritsu gets a kill, though. And top lane, Tower does go down. Bottom lane, the racks got taken, 20 minutes ago if you were missing out.
Yeah, that's a
If you're just
buyback
tuning
from
in.
Huskar, and they only managed to take down the tier 3 tower. Let's see if anyone else bought back.
Kitchrock bought back a while ago, but no. So, yeah. No,
So
no.
where were we?
Note the other cool one was in high school.
Yeah.
In our super smart classes, like it was a year-long project where you had to group up with 4 people in your class and you made like something to launch a watermelon, like as far as you could.
Oh, that's
and it was
pretty
like
cool.
a year-long thing.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And it like you weren't required, but it was like
like a
extra credit.
trebuchet or whatever,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
exactly. But like they let
It's
the
not pronounced like
yeah.
that, Grant.
Trebuch.
Trabook. That's
So
right. My
with
bad.
the T, Trebuch. But
Trebuch.
yeah.
My
The
bad.
coolest part was they let all the dumb kids go out and watch it, though. So we didn't have to go to our science class. So we go watch. I would just go to Wendy's and go home. I'm watching that
Jesus.
bullshit. I'm going to go play Warcraft 3. Are you serious? I don't care about the Trebuchs.
Oh, Tiny's dead.
Tiny's
once-
dead. Oh, Grip comes out.
Oh.
He is BKB'd, but he's just held in place. No mana, no nothing. Right click down. Ooh, does get helped out a little. Is healing a ton, but Ritsu just doesn't give 2 Fs. Glimmer Cape, though, he kind of cares about that. Kitrak goes down
They're
to the
getting a couple
multicast.
kills.
They're trying, but now Ritsu finally not aiming
Oh
the Husker.
my
Melts
God, the waveform.
everyone. And yeah, Robot Vice. Uh-oh, there's the Spirit Vessel. Won't matter. Goes down. The G's probably going to get dropped here. Lacoste, give me the countdown. Whenever you
5,
want.
4, 3, 2,
Back to me.
1, 0.5, 0.25. Nah, I missed it.
You missed. You tried your
So
best.
I watched once a stream where a couple of guys were putting rubber bands on the watermelon to see how much time it takes to break
crush it?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was something like 2.5K of rubber bands around it. Then it just
Really?
exploded.
It
Was
does
that cool,
explode.
though?
It's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
It's pretty
That was
cool.
cool.
Yeah.
Well, a good game. Vendetta, they are done with King Cup now, but you know what? They had a good showing the last couple days.
They did.
Like, this one definitely felt like they were outclassed a little bit, but
Yeah.
I'm sure they learned, hopefully they learned some, go back, look at the drafts, look at how lanes went.
Yep.
You can learn from almost 99% of games, not all of them. But they are going to be done. paiN, that mean, does move up to 10 points, which guarantees they are now seed number 2. So there will be no tiebreaker for that either.
Okay.
So the only thing, we've got 2 more matches left that do matter. Cole and Braxstone fighting for their life. And I'm intrigued, right? paiN, you got some South Americans, but Braxstone as well. We'll see. What does paiN have to play for to gatekeep Braxstone? Actually, I just realized they all hate King Tekka, so they probably want to gatekeep. Now that I think about it, never mind. Yeah, this is actually going to be
also
pretty intense.
who do you want to see in the finals? Who would you rather play, Complexity or Braxstone?
Complexity, they're garbage. Are you serious? No, I'm just kidding. I think
Exactly.
no. They are Complexity's a team. You're either gonna actually both of them feel like that. They're either on one day or they're literal garbage one day. Like they can actually beat J-Storm, or they just get 10-minuted by him. It's super weird.
I'm still waiting for their on days.
Which one? Complexity. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, soon. They have, but man, is it just?
Before this tournament.
I don't know. I honestly still don't know with them. Like Envy just needs to draft better heroes for himself. I don't know. What's it? Well, I guess we'll finish up with Vendetta though, because Vendetta, they are done. Thank you. Gunner was great. We might have an interview as well, so I don't want to throw it away or anything. But
Yeah, we'll wait and see. I'm
yeah.
sure it's something they're trying to oogle. If not, well,
Yep.
yeah, it's being looked into.
All right.
But yeah, props again to Vendetta. There's lots of qualifiers for many events to come, and
lot.
hopefully they stick together because this is a force that is always going to be there to run through those gauntlets.
Yep, they're in first place in NADCL. They passed us and Runes, so they're beating out Runes. Good for them.
Respect.
Good stuff there. Lacoste, give me your top favorite things, 2 things from Vendetta that you like throughout this tournament.
That's a great question, Grant.
I loved RoboWise Phoenix,
Damn, he took it.
and the second one was RoboWise Techies.
Dakota?
Sammy Boy's interview
Yeah.
and
Man, I'm glad I went first on this one.
Phoenix.
I'm trying to think of who else was on. I don't know.
Who's on that
I'm
team
gonna
again?
bandwagon. I'm gonna bandwagon and just say RoboVice. I think his stock just went up after this. So.
I agree.
I think their desire to be good, I think, impressed me. Like, I think it's cool that they're all really trying. Like, they know that they're in a place where they're legitimately just trying to learn a lot from each other and, like, from their coach. And they talk about their coach, Lumdum. And so just hoping that things go better from them. And I like the way that they kept picking Terrorblade. I mean, I know it was, like, kind of before he was nerfed, and he was pretty, like, meta and everything, but I thought that it was nice to see they had a pretty set strategy with, like, Sammy Boy just playing TB and playing around it, and that's when they looked most comfortable. So I think that nerf really hurt them. And maybe if they just get a couple more strats, they'll look good.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
So just
You
word.
didn't listen to a single word
No,
I
I
said.
did.
saw
You
him over
said
there. He-
no.
no,
I can talk.
no.
You said you're glad at the strive, or like that they're striving to all be better players. They're doing that. You think that they just need to learn from stuff, and then some other bullshit that
He
I
was
was saying.
he was
You were listening.
he was searching for a password.
I know. I saw him over there.
No, I agree. I hope they stick together. There is a ton of tournaments to play right now.
Yep.
But the real question is, I
What's
don't
your
have a real
favorite
question.
candy?
What's your favorite candy?
What's your favorite toy? That was.
So why
that
are they
was the
called
best
Swedish
question.
fish? They're not from Sweden, and Swedish people don't like them.
I don't know. They look like salmon. Like they're kind of red and
Yeah,
I love Swedish fish.
they're
my
good.
favorite
Really?
candy.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
They don't taste like
They don't
anything
make
to
them
me.
anymore. They just make Swedish berries, right?
No, they have Swedish fish here. And
Oh,
America
really?
has Swedish fish.
I just
too.
see Swedish berries.
They're okay.
All right.
All right.
Simple enough. All right.
Classic.
Ready whenever.
All right.
Pull them on in. Yo, Ritsu, what up, dog?
This Grant?
Yeah, this is Grant. Hello?
Why don't you go to Vegas?
Because I was here. And, I mean, what am I going to do in Vegas? Aren't you guys all under 21?
That's only like trial and CC.
Oh, okay. So what do you end up doing out there?
Okay.
Cool. So you guys are gonna be. Do you guys? Okay. One real question. Do you guys think you're gonna beat Forward Gaming? Can you beat them to go to the summit?
Wait, do we play them first round or second?
No, you're gonna play them second round. But I'm assuming you're in the second round, Ritsu. I'm trying to be a good friend here. Can you beat them?
Yeah.
Okay. Man, you're a great interviewer, Ritsu. I see why they always give you this kind of stuff. You were using Kit Track today. Did it feel good to get your wind and rain roots back?
Yeah, it's always fun playing doing it. Wallace couldn't make it because he has like some flight. His
Oh.
flight's like 30 hours from here.
Wait, 30? Oh, yeah. South America, I've heard, is just absolute awful flights. So when are you going back to South America? Are you staying in America for a while?
We're going to the major, then we're going to South America for
That's
the
so-
next golf.
Yeah. How's living down there? What have you been up to when you're down there?
Play Dota and then eat some food. That's about it.
That's about it. I can't imagine CCNC down in South America. Is that he just sits inside all day? Doesn't get any of the honeys or?
You have to ask him yourself. Yeah.
All right. So if you guys win this next series, I'll have to ask him. But thank you, Ritsu. Any shout outs or anything you want? You got
I guess shout out.
You got
to,
any sponsors or? Let me help you out.
I guess shout out to the sponsors and the fans and Vegas Land. They put up a good event first time.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you for coming on, Ritsu. Your Morphling, just incredible. Just keep doing you and keep improving, bud.
Thanks. See ya, Major.
Yep. See you there, friend. All right. Well, that was not a very good interview.
Thanks, Grant.
Well, props to Ritsu for coming on
coming
and
on.
doing the interview.
Yeah.
paiNX have to take a break now to make it back into the next series, so I'm sure they want to be focused on that. So thanks for coming on and giving props to another event. What's up?
No, I still think do you guys remember when was the item dropping South America versus Newbie? That was Frankfurt, or when was that?
Yes.
Because that was when Ritsu was on C9.
Yes.
And God, that team he carried the shit out of that team. I remember. I know, like
MLG was that?
no, it was the Frankfurt Major, I think, like 2015.
He was on that C9 too. I remember when he was on that C9.
That,
team,
and I remember
during
that.
time.
Who was it? That was like Brax,
MSS.
SVG, MSS, and someone else. That team. I don't know.
I think
They had
Lumden actually coached that team
He
too.
coached that team, and I remember
Now
that
he's
team.
playing
It
Lumden.
should have been good, and it just wasn't. I don't know. But yeah, I believe we are going to take a quick break. When we get back, though, it is paiNX versus Braxstone. Braxstone, if they get 2 wins, then then I just realized then the last series actually means jack shit. So
We're gonna get all the
Perfect.
scenarios figured out. Maybe, maybe not.
I do know if Braxstone 2-0s, the last series means nothing.
Right.
Just so
Okay.
you know. So we're going to hope
Just so
it's not
you
a
know.
2-0. Yeah, just so you viewers at home
Just so
know.
you know.
You 3 dumbasses know. And we're going to take
Do I
a
know?
quick break. You do not know.
I don't know.
Because, you're too smart to understand simple things. So we're going to take a quick break and
Duh.
see you soon, my friends and goobers and nuts.